Hi there guys, welcome back to my channel, welcome back to another video. My name is Savanna, but you can call me Tando, and I'm back with another video. But before we get into it, please do not forget to like, subscribe, share, and comment down below, and please do not forget to press the notification bell so that you get notified every time I post a banger. Okay, so this is a formal welcome to my TikTok family on my YouTube space. Thank you so much guys for subscribing. I know exactly why you're here, and I'm gonna give you exactly what you want to be given. So today we're doing a story time. Yes, more babies. Yes, more lovey. So today I'm going to tell you guys a story of my first relationship in Johannesburg. If you don't know, now you know. I have moved from Cape Town to Johannesburg 2 years ago. So yeah, I'm still new in the city, but I think I qualify to be called a Joburgian. I think I do qualify to be called a Josihan. So the figure up on 2020, right? And then when I got here, I was still in a relationship, or still married to my ex-wife. And then at some point in my life, near to my ex-wife decided that, you know what, she can't do this long distance. She broke up with me. So when she broke up with me, I met this hun. I was bored. One thing about me, you guys need to understand this. I cannot live without a female in my life, without being sexually active. I cannot live without being in a relationship. I don't remember the last time I was single. I don't even think I was ever single in my life. I jumped from relationship to relationship. This whole situation of heal before you get to no, but do something. Shut up, but not me, not this girl. I don't have time to heal, and after a few months I go to another relationship. That is not me. I immediately jumped to another relationship, and of course I've healed. Even though I haven't forgotten what have happened on my past relationship, but definitely I have healed. It's a new relationship, new person, new experience. Let's do this shit. Okay, sharp. I met this chick, and then, I was on, what app was I on? I don't remember. But I met this chick, I was on Facebook. So I met this chick is fam, she's in a relationship. So sharp, we formed a friendship situation, and she's like, you know what, I have a butch friend that I think you might like. I'm like, oh, okay, sharp, give me her number. She gave me her number, I holla at the girl. Okay, sharp, me and the girl were vibing, but a kind of red flaggish, or not a red flag actually, what kind of turned me off, I'm not very good in speaking English, I'm not very good in that language, but ndiyazama. One thing about me, when it comes to iskhuwa, ndiyazama. So I want to be with a person who I'm going to be able to communicate with. And okokuqala, andisazi Zulu, andisazi Sepedi, andisazi Setswana, andisazi Sotho. I don't know Afrikaans. I know isiXhosa. I'm very fluent in my language. So with other languages, I try, but I'm not that fluent. So I want a partner that I'm going to be able to communicate with in English. So this English can be teka, So I'm like, okay, fine. This is a kind of turn off, but you know what? Sizozama, because I understand Zulu, and she understands a little bit of Xhosa. Okay, not a little bit. AmaZulu understand Xhosa. Sharp, we hit it off, not girl. First time we're meeting up, we always come to my place. She always came to my place. So, first time, okay, sharp, I'm shop right him, not far from me. Not actually far, because Benchada Emena's mentioned, which is in Rahim Moose Street, and she worked in 120N and lives in Hellbroom. So first time, we planned the meet up. I'm home, I'm off, I'm not working on that day. I'm like, you know what, come through. That's okay, she's gonna come through after work. So after work, I forgot to tell her that she needs an ID to sign in to get into my apartment. So when she came through, I asked her, do you have an ID? She said, no. I'm like, hey, shit, it's my fault. I did not tell you. You need to bring an ID. I said, okay, fine, I'm going to go fetch my ID. Like, I've been in the house the whole day, so let's just walk together, because like, a Hillbro is not far. Fine. We walk to a Hillbro. Yay! A Hillbro does it. Liqina. We are kukuta a Hillbro. Fine. I was so tired. And I remember I was so fat. Like way too fat. I'm fat still, but I was way too fat at that time. Fine, we go, we're talking, the conversation was flowing. And it was kind of, so I could relate to the thing that we were talking about. Hey, Anfika, the apartment, building, it's those abandoned building where people just come and invade the space, live in the space. they don't pay rent, they don't pay for water, they don't pay for electricity. So when I get there, I'm like, am I gonna get in? Like, nah, fam. I'm still fresh in Joburg, I'm still new in Joburg. This is like my second month or I don't even remember. I think it was still my first month. So I've heard a lot of stories about Hillbrow. I'm like, if I get in here, I'm not gonna come out. This chick is gonna sell me to Nigerians, this chick is gonna sell me to Zimbabweans, this chick is gonna sell me to foreign people, foreign guys, no how. So I don't think I'm gonna get inside here. So I waited for her by the stairs because there's no lift. Once I was steps. So I'm like, I'm not gonna get in here. I'm gonna wait by the steps. I made an excuse of me being tired because of months. Fine, fetches her ID, and then we go to my place. Come back, we walk down, get to my place, I sign her in, we chill, we talk. Another red flag, she was very short. Like, she was this short. Guys, I'm short, name. I'm short, and I don't have a problem with height, but I felt like she was too short. Like, she's too short for me. How am I gonna do this? No. Fine, but I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna overlook her shortness. Okay, that's it. She had dreadlocks. So that was like one thing I liked about her. I'm not going to sit here and lie. I love women that have dreadlocks. Even though Bez is Febe, Bez is Jura, Bez is heartbreakers, Bez players, I still love women with dreadlocks. I'm so attracted to women with dreadlocks. I love women overall, but I'm a dreads. I'm sold. I am a gone girl. Me, this girl, I am a gone girl. Once one dreads, why you butch? I fuck. So sharp, we conversated. Okay, first time, kloof happens. I haven't gotten some in a very long time, so why not? So I shout kloof. It was not fun. I did not enjoy it, but I think I was just doing it because I haven't had some in a very long as time. So I was like, you know what, let me just do this. It's fine. We had sex, and then later on, okay, sharp, we're busy on our phones. Next meetup happens. I'm always at work. I'm a workaholic. So I'm very slim. That's why I'm so happy that me and my girlfriend works together. We work in the same campaign. We get to see each other at work. We get to see each other at home. We get to spend time at work as well during our lunches and breaks because I'm a workaholic. I know I have toned down now because my person, she's very attached and she loves attention. So I've toned down on working overtime and overworking myself. So at that time, I was always at work. So I said, okay, sharp. She wanna see me again, she misses me. I'm like, okay, sharp girlfriend. Girlfriend comes through again, same thing happens. This time around, she comes, papalaza. She looks so ugly, she looks so tired. She just feel with you. I don't like living where I live right now because I'm sharing a room with a person. Moving to my own space. I was actually, somebody had a list and they had a 2-bedroom apartment. And then on the other room, which was the bigger room, they were, one person was living in and that person wanted a roommate. So I moved in with that person. She was a very beautiful, clean Zimbabwean lady that I moved in with. We became friends. She was very lovely. So I was like, I'm not used to this life of sharing my space with someone that I'm not fucking. And if I continue living with this person, I might fuck her. And she's not that girl. She doesn't do girls. She's strictly straight. She's strictly do men. So I was telling her how much I want to move. I want to get my own space. And then she's like, this is like, we're not even a month dating. We're not even like, no. It's still few days and few weeks. As such as no, find a place and then we can move in together. I don't mind moving in with a person in early stages of a relationship. I've always done that. However, I've always initiated it. So now when someone else was initiating it, I was like, why are you initiating that? That is awkward for me. That is weird for me. Okay. I was like, nah, I'm gonna think about it. This relationship thing is still going well, it's still okay. I kind of like you, but the sex is not that good. I'm not really sure, but I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna think about it. We did the things for the second time. Still, it was shitty, you know? But I'm like, you know what, I am a person that like giving abantu second chances. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna give this person another chance to prove herself. Maybe today, so you know what, it's fine. I'm going to forgive you for this time again. Okay, so oh, I took it out on that day. I took it out. I'm like, you know what? Let's walk. Let's go to, I don't want to be in my place the whole time. Every time we meet up, we just chill here, have sex, and then you go home. Let's just go out. Let's go out to Carlton Center. We went to Carlton Center. We went to Nando's. We talked. We talked. Like, she told me that she have a baby, she have a kid, and she have a baby daddy. They're still in speaking terms. They are co-parenting, but their co-parenting was kind of weird for me. I've dated people that have kids. Their co-parenting didn't really make me feel any type of way. But this co-parenting was making me feel some type of way. I don't know why, but it was kind of making me feel some type of way. But I was like, you know what, it's fine. They are parents at the end of the day. So she was telling me how she was taking care of her family, even the people that she lives with right now. She lives with cousins, with aunts. It's a very small apartment. Because I pick it from afar, it looks like it was a very small apartment for a number of people that she counted. She's taking care of all of these people. Mind you, this person works for Shoprite and she has so much responsibilities. Her mother, her kid, her aunt that she lives with, her 3 cousins that she lives with, and herself. So she's taking care of all of these people. Yes, she wanted to move in with me. But okay, let's move on. And then on that day, I was at Shukana when she was going home and I was coming back home. I was like, you know what, Utyoala Buteng on Monday to Thursday, I think it was on Tuesday, and she was getting paid on that day. I don't remember. I don't remember when she was getting paid, but she was getting paid on the day the day before. So I was like, please do me a favor. Please buy me alcohol. Please buy me Savannas on Thursday. Please buy me alcohol. And you can keep them and then you can give me when we meet, because we're gonna meet over the weekend. I am off. I said, okay, sharp, she's gonna do that. Nyani, Singongole the whole night as usual on WhatsApp, sleep, and I go to work. And then later on the day, I come back, I'm like, you know what, I want my Savannas. I want my Savidos. Let me highlight my girl. So I highlight her. She's not, she didn't pick up her phone at first. WhatsApp her, it's great taking me. And then eventually, her phone just goes to straight to voicemail. I'm like, now I'm kind of worried. One thing about me, I worry a lot. I'm so anxious. So now I was kind of worried, like, what is happening? Is she okay? Did something happen to her? I called her freaking night. Like, I was on her phone. Even though it was going straight to voicemail, but I was busy calling her. I was like, you know what? I'm fucking giving up. I gave up and Ndapuma Koi. So now I was angry. You know, firstly, you're my girlfriend and then you disappear. Don't do that to me. You can't disappear on me. What if something happened to you? And one thing about me, I love communication. If you're going to go out with your friends and also if your phone or anything like that, please let me know. So that if I'm phone and then if I'm voicemail, at the back of my mind, I know, but I should be because she's out with friends. Okay, sharp. The following day, Emini, she texts me, hi baby. I'm like, hi baby, uvela. So she's the hi baby. And then she tried to explain, no, I went with my friend somewhere, kai, and then my phone died. I'm like, the whole freaking day. Even saying when I woke up, as usual, I said, hi, baby, have a good day. I'm going to work. Enjoy your day at work. You did not reply. And then, before we get to that, I remember there was a time, on that day, we went to Nando's. She said that she wants a tattoo. And like, she saw my tattoo, like, I like your tattoo so much. I want to get one, but I can't really afford it right now. I'm like, okay, fine. I need to go do another tattoo. So when I go do another tattoo, you're gonna come with me, I'm gonna pay for your tats. I said, okay, sharp. Apparently, I say my hair is not in a good state. I'm gonna be my ones in trouble. I've been asked for money before, but I still can't get used to it because I don't ask money from people. So I don't expect anybody to ask money from me. So I was like, Ish. And when you put me in a corner, guys, one thing about me, when you put me in a corner, I can't really say no. I'll always say yes, even though I'm like, no, inside. But I will say yes. So I agreed to that as well. Okay, sharp. When she, on the following day, she's like, babe, sorry, I went out with my friend, and then My phone died. I'm like, the whole day, Paul. The whole freaking day, Paul. And why didn't you take some minutes, ask for your friend's phone to call me, let me know that, baby, you know what, I was on Savanna and the call and the out, I'm grooving, all of those things. You decided not to do that. You know, and my phone was giving me problems, blah, 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 blah. Like, you know what, fuck off. I don't want anything to do with you. I kind of tried breaking up with her, blocked her on my WhatsApp, and then she kept calling me. I'm like, you know what? This person have my Savannas, and I'm thirsty. This girl is thirsty. So I'm like, you know what? Let me just meet up with her so that we can talk. I'm like, you know what? Come to my place. So I text her. I'm like, come to my place. Fine, she comes to my place. When she comes to my place, she's empty-handed. I'm like, what the fucker is this? What the fuckery is this? Why are you coming to my place empty-handed? I am pissed off. I'm angry at you. And then I asked you to buy me Savannas. Alcohol is closed today. I can't even go buy my own alcohol. It's a Friday. I can't get my own alcohol because I can't buy alcohol anyway. Not that I don't have money to buy alcohol, but I can't buy it because there's no way I can get alcohol. And then you don't say, like, we spoke and then she was but she wasn't saying anything about my Savannas. Okay, Sharp, but you know what, I'm not gonna ask her, because one thing about me, I don't ask people about things that they say they're gonna do for me. I'm not gonna ask you. Sharp, Sashala. Damkap as usual go to, and then on that day she's telling me how broke she is and how much how her mother is kind of bothering her because I'm like, you just got paid yesterday. You went out. You have a responsibility that you know that you need to sort out each and every week because you get paid weekly. So you each and every week. So you chose a groove over your child. Right now you are broke. And you're telling me that your mother is bothering you. How's your mother bothering you about your own freaking child? Make it make sense. Make it make sense. I was like, you know what, this shit is not gonna work out for me. Firstly, I like responsible human beings. Especially if you have umdana, I want umdana wako to be your priority before our relationship. Before umtolo wetu, I want your child to be an irresponsibility, a prioritized. But when you choose not to prioritize your child, I'm like, this is not gonna work out for me. You know what? Fuck off. I don't want you. I broke up with this chick. She didn't take the breakup well. I think I'm blokey. That and every day she will text me, every day she will text me, every day she will text me. Just one day, the hand decided to text me. I'm like, hi, Tando. I'm like, hello, are you good? No, I'm good, how are you? I'm good. Dog, I think I'm ready. I'm thinking to myself, you're ready. What are you ready for? To come back or to be a responsible parent? I'm like, okay, what are you ready for? I said, no, I think I'm ready for Itatu that you promised me. As you know, remember the day that we were talking and I said to you, I want a tattoo, and then you promised that you're gonna pay for my tattoo. Please send me the money. I know a guy that's gonna do my tattoo. I'm like, hold up. Oh, whoa. Let's check it back. Me and you are not dating anymore. I know I promised you that I'm going to pay for your tattoo, that I'm going to take you to my guy when I'm going to do my tattoo. I'm going to pay for my tattoo and pay for your tattoo. However, at the time when I was promising you that we were together, but right now we're not together. How am I going to pay for your tattoo? Why am I paying for your tattoo? As you know, you can't do people like that. You can't promise a man to zobenzela ABCD and then you can't deliver. If you should have like, oh, my funds are okay. My pocket is okay. Are you okay when mentally? Because also demand tattoo now. I say, firstly, you promised me and then you didn't do that. You didn't give me money. I let that one slide. Get money, Kaban. Whose money are you letting things slide? Like, get money, Kaban, papes. And then right now, I really need this tattoo. I really want this tattoo. You need to do my tattoo because you promised me that you're going to do my tattoo without even me asking. I was like, I'm finished. I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna attack this chick. I am going to attack this girl. I'm like, first of all, I asked you for the simplest thing in Sabine. I asked you to buy me a 6-pack of a Savanna. Of which, if you came with that Savanna, I was going to give you the money or to buy me a Savanna lamb. You didn't deliver. It's just simple. Savanna, 100 and something rand. As simplest shit in this world. I asked you to do it for me. Did you do it? No, you didn't do it. Did you come back to me and say, you know what, ndilibele? Okanye khange ndibe namali oyithenga. Okanye ungithekise uthi baby, imali zami asihlangani azokuthenga Savanna. Do you have money? So that I can send you money to buy me Savanna zam. You did not do that, babes. You did not do that. And right now, you have the audacity. You have the audacity to come back and say that I promised you my tattoo and you want not to pay for your tattoo while we're not dating. Make it make sense, Han. She was all pissed. She was so angry, started throwing in tamba. I feel in Namakosa, and not any so. What's like, Wenja, how dare you? Like, for my peace of mind, let me block this bitch. Because if I continue talking to this person, honestly, if I continue talking to this person, I'm gonna be a fool like her. Block her on my WhatsApp. Let me just block her on my calls because I can't just up in the Tibani apa. I can't up in She's adamant that I am supposed to be paying for Ita because I promised to pay for Ita. But as to such holy. Yes, if Miss Jola, I was going to keep my promise. One thing about me, I keep my promises. So if Mr. Sajola, I was going to keep my promise, but we're no longer dating. So how are you demanding me to pay for Itatuyako? Make it make sense. But anyway, I'm blocker, ndapuma kuye, and then I saw her trying to call me because if you block someone, you'll get those messages. This number tried to call you, so that she was trying to call me. Eventually, she gave up, and then eventually she gave up. I moved on with my life, got into another relationship, and then I met her this one day. I'm saying because I was going to gym. I used to gym at 120 and with a gym company there. So I was going to gym. I was fit. I lost weight. My bum was popping. I was wearing tight. I looked so fucking snatched. I met her. It's like, yo, dog, I miss you. Can I have your number again? I want to talk to you. I'm like, nah, don't worry. You still have my number. I'm just going to unblock you. I didn't do that. Like, I don't have time for that childish behaviors. I don't have time for it. So you know what? F her. F this motherfucker. But anyway, that's how us broke up.